Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone are doing fine. So today is our sixth day of our boot camp. So let us see what we need to do today. That is, there is a widget left, that is pin box, and next we have to see the all the types of message boxes. There are 7 types of message boxes. We shall see every message box with an example program, right? After doing these two, let us do a program, that is length converter and weight converter using G.U.I, right? So let us revise what we did yesterday. So yesterday we did canvas, label frame, list box, scroll bar, menu bar, and adding image using pill module, right? So let us quickly revise it. Canvas. What is a canvas? A canvas is an area intended for drawing pictures or other complex layouts, right? We saw what is a canvas. So canvas just creates a frame, and in that we can write, we can put button, and we can put label and etc, right? We can even create different shapes with canvas, right? I hope you guys remember canvas dot create oval, create polygon, create line, right? So these are the methods. And next to a label frame. A label frame is nothing but a simple container widget. It will contain a heading, and inside that one it will contain text. The text is nothing but label, right? So next we are having list box and scroll bar. List box is nothing but it contains a number of items in which a user can select any number of items, right? And next, what is a scroll bar? Scroll bar is nothing but here, this one. This is a scroll bar, right? So we have seen what is a scroll bar, and I have shown you with an example program on how to use scroll bar. And next step, adding image to window using pill module. For this, we need to import pill module. We need to write from pill import image tk and image, right? So after importing, we need to write these 2 lines of code, and the image will be displayed on our window, right? So this is what we did yesterday. So let us jump into today's part. The first thing is spin box. So let's see what is a spin box. The spin box widget is a standard Kinter entry widget which can be used to select from a fixed number of values. So let me show you what is a spin box with an example program. So let us select a new file and let us save it. Let us save it as, let me save it on the desktop. Let us save it as basics.py, and let us see what is a spin box. So initially the same thing, from Kinter import star, and we need to create a main window, that is root equal to tk class, and next at last we need to write root dot main loop. Let's see if it has created empty window. So let us run it. Is being executed. Yes, it has created an empty window. Next, let us create a 400 by 400 geometry box, the window, and now let us create spin box. So let us write spin box 1 equal to spin box, and we need to write the main window name here, root, and from let me write 0 to 10. I'll explain you after showing you the output, right? So let us pack this one. Pack. Now let me run the program. There you go. We got a spin box here. Spin box means we can select options from here up to 10. Wide up to 10 because from 0 we have taken up to 10. So this is what a spin box is. So to grab the value which the user has selected, we need to select a button first. Let us select a button. So let us take button 1 equal to button root, and let us write the text. Let us write something, submit, and let us pack this one to button 1 dot pack, and let's see where the button was. Yes, button. And next let us write a function to grab the value. Define my function, and what value we are trying to grab, that is spin box value, right? Spin box 1 dot get, and let us store the value in X, and let us display that using a label, right? Label 1 equal to label, we need to write root, and at the text part let us write you selected plus str of X plus, and let us write option, and let us place it label 1 dot back. Now here we need to add command equal to what is the function name, myfunc. Now let us try to run the program. So let me select one option here, let me select 5 and let us submit. You selected 5 option, let us decrease it. You selected 2 option, right? So this is how you can use Spinbox. So let us go into PPT and let's see what are the topics left. So we need to cover all types of message boxes. So let us see every message box one by one, right? So message boxes are of 7 type, that is info box, warning box, error box, question box, OK and cancel box, yes and no box, and retry box, right? So let us see one by one what are those. So let me remove all this. So first let us see info box. Let us see info box. For the importing of message boxes, what you need to do is from Kinter import message box. You need to write like this, right? And after that what we need to do, let us write a function first, define info box, and next what shall we do, let us write message box. Since the message box is info box, message box dot show info, and inside we can write the heading of the window which will appear, that is, let us write show info, and next let us write this is a info window. This is a message which will be displayed on the window, right? So let us create a button now. Button 1 equal to button root, and text, let us write something, let us write submit, and let us write the command as info box, and let us place this button 1 dot, let us just simply pack it, and let us run the program. And once you press submit, this is a info box, right? So let us see. Okay, this is not moving, so let me run it again. So let us go here and let me submit this one, and we got it. See, here show info is being showed, right? Show info is nothing but the first string whichever we write here, and next is this is a info window, and this is a info window, the second string is displayed here. This is how you display a info box, right? So a symbol here with I will be shown. And next thing is, and let us add a warning box now. So let me create one more function, warning box, and now what shall we do, similar syntax, message box dot show warning, and let us write show warning, and next we shall write this is a warning, right? So now let us change the command now. Let us change command as warning box. Now let us run it. Now if I press submit, there is a warning box. Now, warning box, the symbol has changed, and the first string is displayed on the header of the window, and second string is displayed inside the window, right? So let me create separate buttons for all this. So let us write this one as info button, and let us change the command to The command is the function name of info box, that is info box, and let us create a separate button2 equal to button root comma text equal to warning button. Let's see, and let us write the command as the function name, that is warning box, and let us pack this one button2 dot pack. Now let us run it again. Now we got two buttons, that is info button and warning button. If you press info button, info box will be displayed. If you press warning button, warning box will be displayed, right? So now let us create another function. Now let us see the third type, that is error box. Define error box, and let us similar syntax, message box dot show error, and let us write error, and next this is error, right? So let me create one more button. Let me just copy this and let me paste this here. Let us write this as button3, and let us write this as, what is this button? Error button. And let us change the command. What is the command now? What is the function name? Error box. Let us save this and let us run. Now we got three buttons. Error button, error, and this is error, right? So this is error box. Now let us add one more. Let me just copy this. Okay, instead of copying, let us just type it. It is just a two lines, right? Now let us write question box, right? So question box is nothing but message box dot ask a question. Let us write here ask question. Next, in the second string, let us just write are you sure, and let us create a button again. What is the button name now? Button4, and what is this? Question button, and the command we need to change. What is the command now? Function name, that is question box, and let's run now. We got fourth button now, what is question button, are you sure, and we are getting yes and no options too here, right? And we got a question mark that is asking for question box, right? So let us just type yes, and there you go. Now let us go for the next message box, that is, we have seen up to question box, right? And the remaining ones are okay, cancel, yes or no, and retry. Let us go for okay, cancel. The syntax is similar, message box dot ask okay, cancel, and let us write okay, cancel, and next let us write do you want to continue, now let us create one more button. Our button name is button5, and now it is okay, cancel button, and let us change the command as well, that is okay, cancel, function name. Now let us run it. Now we got 5 buttons. Let us see what okay, cancel button will look like. Okay and cancel, right? We want to continue and okay, cancel. So this is the fifth type, and let us go to the sixth type. I'll show you 6 and 7 type at once. Let me just write two functions, and that is nothing but yes, no, message box dot ask yes, no, and let us write first string, that is yes or no, and second string, Let us write something here, something, and let us write one more function, the last one, that is retry, and let us write it, that is nothing but message box dot ask retry cancel, and let us write retry cancel. Let us write loading failed. Let us write a message like this, right? So let me create two more buttons. So this is a 6 type. Oops. So this is the 6 type, and 6 type is nothing but yes or no button, right? Yes or no button. And now it is 7th type. I need to change the function name, that is yes no function, right? And the last one is retry. So let me go here and let me write retry button, and let us change the function, that is retry, and that's it, I guess. So let us see, we got all the buttons here. So let us try retry first. Loading failed. I have written the same string here, and retry cancel buttons are there, and this is yes or no button, right? So these, let's just see, this is the info window, this is a warning window, this is an error window, question button, this is okay cancel, this is yes or no, and this is retry, right? So these are the different types of message boxes. So let us do a program now, since we have covered everything. Doing programs will improve your understanding. So let us create a new file. Let me save this one. Let us write it as program GUI.py, right? So first what we need to do, we need to import from Ginter, import everything, and let me create a main window, that is root equal to tk, and at last let me write root dot main loop, right? So the program which we are doing is now length and weight converter, right? So from one unit to another unit it will convert. So let us design a program that way. So let me write geometry first, root dot geometry, and let us take a 600 by 600 window, 600 by 600, and let us also change the title of the window, root dot title, length and weight converter. Let us try to run it, and we got the title here, length and weight converter, and let us disable the full screen, root dot disable, and let us change the background color to root dot config, and bg equal to, let us keep light green. Let's see how it is looking, right? It's not bad. So let us continue with that one, and first let us create a main label. It will show the heading that what our program is going to do. So let us take main label equal to label, and we should write the main window name here, and text, let us write the same thing, length and weight converter, right? So next what we're gonna do, let us place it main label dot place, since we created 600 by 600 window, let us try to place it x equal to 300 and y equal to 300, and let us increase the font to main label dot config, and let us write font equal to 14. Let's see how it is looking. Oops, we should not write y equal to 300, y equal to 0, because we put the heading at the starting, right? And it is going towards right. So let us decrease x, let us go with 200, and now let's see, right, it's better. length and weight converter. Okay, so now let us create a spin box which will ask for either the user want to convert length or he want to convert a weight. So let us choice selector, let us create a label first. Choice selector equal to label, and let us write root here, and text, what should we write? Let us write select one for length and two for weight, and let us place it. Choice selector dot place, and let us place it at x equal to 50, y equal to 50. Let's see how it is looking. Let us run it. Right, it's good. Select one for length and two for weight. Now we have to put a spin box here. Spin box at the same distance from here to here, and let us put it here somewhere. Right, so that would be x will be increased and y will be the same. Right, so let us create a spin box first. Yeah, spin box should contain either 1 or 2. Right, so let us create a spin box. Spin box 1 equal to spin box, and we should write root from equal to 1 and 2 equal to 2, and let us place it. Spin box dot place, x should be increased, right? So let us check with x equal to 300, and y should be the same. What y we have taken here? 50. So let us see how it is looking. Yes, it's better. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, right? So select 1 for length and 2 for weight, right? So we have given the user choice, either he can select 1 for length and 2 for weight. So now what should we do? Let us create separate buttons and separate labels. So let me create a submit button so that the user can submit. So submit button equal to button root comma, what should the text? Submit, and submit button dot place, and let us go with x equal to 250, y equal to 250. Let us check where it will come, the button. It is going very far from this, so we need to decrease the y. It has gone very far, so let us go with 100, and let's, right, now it's perfect. Once we select 1 or 2, we can submit it, right? So after submitting, he should get a separate user interface here. If we select 1 and submit, he should get please select the unit which you are entering in length, and he should get an entry box for entering the length, and he should get another spin box for choosing the in which he wants to convert, in which unit he wants to convert, right? So we need 3 things here, that is the initial length, initial unit, and the second thing is an entry box which contains an entry, and he can enter the length, and third thing is a label here which will ask the user to select the unit, and here there will be a spin box, right? So let us see, and let us create a function for that one. So let's write a function here. After this one, let us write define fetch selection. This function will fetch the selection the user has selected, either 1 or 2, right? So let us write here, and we are fetching the data from spin box, right? What is the spin box name? Spin box 1, right? So let us write x, let us take x equal to spin box 1 dot get, and let us see if int of x is equal to 1. 1 is nothing but length, right? So now we are writing for length. If int of x equal to 1, so now let us create a length label that will ask the user initial length label equal to label, and we should write root, and the text should be enter length, right? So let us place it now, length label dot place, and let us place it at we are choosing x equal to 50, right? From initial x equal to 50, and let us choose y equal to 200. Let's see where it will come. And we did not put the command in the button, I forgot to put that one. And let us write command, what is a function name, fetch selection, right? So let us see, and we have written the code for x equal to 1, right? X is nothing but the choice, so x equal to 1, and let us submit it, and we got a label here. What is the label? Enter length, right? So let's see what else we can do here. Enter length means we have to put an entry box there, and after entry box, what shall we do? And we should write a label for entering the initial unit, right? So let us create an entry box now. Entry box here inside. So let us write entry box length equal to entry and root, right? So let us place it, entry box length dot place, and the x should be same, right? Because it is at, okay, x should not be the same. So let us go with x equal to 300 and y equal to, what is y we have taken, 200, right? We have taken the label at y equal to 200, that is nothing but distance from top. So let's run and let us try to submit. Enter length, yes, they both are matching because we kept y same, and x as 350 we have given, right? So now let us change it. Now what else we need to do? We need to create a label first. Label for initial units, right? Label select equal to label and root, and text is, what is it? Convert into, okay, this is not converting label, right? So let us write the initial label, that is 1 for millimeter, 2 for centimeter, 3 for meter, right? So we are given 3 options for user. He need to select either of these options in which he is entering initially, right? So let us place it, label select dot place, and let us write, where shall we place this one? We have taken y equal to 200, right? So x should be the same, x equal to 50, and let us take y equal to 230. Let's take 230. Now let us save it and let us try to run it. So let me submit this one. They are little closer, but it's right? So 1 for mm, 2 for centimeter, and 3 for meter. Now we need to put a spin box at the down of the entry box, because user need to select in which unit he is entering. That is 1 for mm, 2 for centimeter, and 3 for meter, right? So let us take a spin box now. So let us take a spin box now. So length type equal to spin box, and we need to write root, and from 1 to 3. Why? Because we have 3 options. So let us place this now, length type dot place Let us take x equal to what we have taken initially, x equal to 300, right? X equal to 300, and let us increase y now. What shall we take y? Let us take 230. Y equal to 230, because we have taken the same for this one. So let's see how it will look. So if I submit, yes, it is good. It is giving three options. What is one for mm, two for centimeter, and three for meter, right? So now we shall ask user in which units he wants to get the answer, right? So let us put a label here to be converted, and let us write one more spin box here, right? So let us create one more label, that is to be converted. Let us name it as to be converted equal to label. We need to write a root, and what is the text? To be converted into, and let us write 1 for mm, 2 for centimeter, 3 for meter, and let us place it. To be converted dot place, and let us place it at x equal to 50, and let us put y equal to 260. I'm just increasing 30 30 for 200, 230, 260. So right, so let us submit now. Okay, it is the label is very long and it may go out of the range. So what shall we do is, let us increase y here. Let us make it 350, and let us even make this 350. Now let us check how it will look. Yes, now it's better. They're far from each other, right? So to be converted into 1 for mm, and now we need to put another spin box here for asking the user to select in which unit he want, right? So length type convert equal to spin box, and root, and from 1 to 3, right? So let us place it length type convert dot place, and we need to place it at x equal to, let us take, what is the x we are following, 350, right? X equal to 350, and let us increase y by 30. Let us take it as, okay, let us check with 260 where it will come. Let us submit. Right, perfect. So we got a perfect interface, and now we need to put a submit button here, or a convert button, which will convert the entered lengths, right? So let us put a final button that is equal to button root, and let us write the text on the button to be convert, right? So let us place it final button dot place, and let us place it at the middle, x equal to 250, y equal to 250. So let us run it. Now let us submit. Whoops, it is at the here, so we need to increase y value, and let us keep it as 350, right? Let me submit this. Yes, it's better. It has gone very down. It's just user interface, right? We can change however we want. Let us write 300 for example. Yes, it is better now, right? So everything will work now. Let us write 20 here, and let us choose 3. We can choose whatever we want, but it will not convert because we have not written any function for that one, right? So let us write function for this button, that is nothing but command. So let us create a command now. So till now we have created a, let me show you what we have done. We have created initially a label and a spin box, and for option 1 we are creating all this. Option 2 we haven't touched yet. Option 1, and once we press submit, these are being displayed. Why these are being displayed? And the submit button is the fetch selection control, and once we go there, and I'm writing for the condition x equal to 1, right? So for the second option we haven't touched it yet, right? For x equal to 1 all these things will happen. So for this button we need to put a command in which it will convert the entered length into desired length, right? So let me create a new function inside this condition. So let me create this one as converter of length, right? So I have created a new function, and let us see. So let me take new variable here. So let's take x equal to length type dot get, right? Length type is nothing but the initial length, initial the unit which he is giving, right? And next let us take y equal to length type convert, y equal to length type convert dot get to dot get. Y is nothing but the desired data, desired, right? So this is the length type convert, the desired output. And next we should get the length entered, right? So the entry box, where is the entry box? The entry box is entry box length. We should also fetch that data, right? Entry box length dot get, and let us store that one in a variable called, let us store that one in the variable called length, right? After storing all these things, x is nothing but the initial, the value which is entered by the user, the dimensions, and y is nothing but the unit he wants, x is nothing but the unit he gave, and length is nothing but the length he entered in the entry box, right? After entering all this, so let us write separate conditions. For example, if the user has entered in mm is nothing but 1, right? So let's write if int of x is double equal to 1 and int of y is nothing but the desired unit, right? Y equal to 2. So if the user has entered in mm and he wants to change it to centimeters, so what shall we do now? We have written an if condition, and let us see what is the new length. Let us take a new length variable, new length equal to, what will be the new length? We are changing from millimeter to centimeter, right? Millimeter to centimeter is nothing but 0.1, right? 1 millimeter equal to 0.1 centimeter. Okay, new length equal to, what shall we write? 0.1 into, let us write the float is nothing but the decimal point, right? Float of length is nothing but the entered thing. So let us create a label. What is it? This is a final label, right? Final label equal to label, we should write root, and text is nothing but the new length, right? New length, and let us place it now. Final label dot place, and let us place it at let us see, x equal to 300, y equal to 300. So what is the first option we have written? 1 2, right? So let's see how it is working. We have 1, and let me enter something here, 200 and 1, and the second option we selected 2, right? Let me press convert. Okay, convert is not working because we haven't put the function name here. So convert command equal to, what is the function name? The function name is converter of length, converter of length. So let us see, initially 1, right? So let us enter 200, 1 and 2, convert, yes, 20, right? 200 millimeters are nothing but, we are changing it to centimeters, so it's 20 centimeter, right? So just a minute. So next we need to add separate if conditions for all the conditions which you need to write. So let's see how we can do that one. Let me close this one, and we have written for only one case, that is nothing but changing from millimeter to centimeter. Now let us write for changing from millimeter to meter, right? So just adding if else conditions, that's it. So let us copy this thing, let us copy this and let us place it here. Now from, we are changing from millimeters to what is 3 is nothing for meters, right? 3, and it will be 0.001 thousand by thousand, right? So let us change this to 350 because it was overlapping initially. So we have written the condition for 1 and 2, 1 to 2 and 1 to 3, right? So let us run it. Let me submit this one, enter length. So let us write 300. Let us change into 3, 0.3. 300 millimeters are nothing but 0.3 meters, right? So this is how it works. And let me add, let us check for meters to centimeters, right? Remaining all you can do it. I'm just showing you how to do that one. So let me just do one more case. Remaining cases you can all do, because just adding if else cases, right? So let us change from 3 to 1, 3 to 2, that is nothing but meter to centimeter. What is meter to centimeter? So okay, let us go reverse, centimeter to meter, right? So let us take 200 centimeter, that would be 2 meters, right? So by 100, right? 0.01. Okay, so now let us see for 2 to 3, submit, that is 2, and we are going into 3. We are going centimeter to meters, right? So that should be 100, not 0.01. I'm writing 0, the reverse case. So let us run it. So let us enter 200. Let's write 20 just. We are going from centimeter to meter. Okay, it's wrong. Our initial condition is right. It is 0.01, right? Centimeter to meter. I'm just getting confused by all these conversions. Let us write 200 now, and the case is 2 to 3, right? Convert. Right, 200 centimeters are nothing but 2 meters, right? So this is how you can do, and I hope you guys can continue this. This is very simple, right? We just add one more elif condition, and you can, you know, the conversions, you can do it. Now this is length, and let me show you one weight conversion as well, so that you can do the weight conversions as well. So this command will fetch the data, right? The fetch selection function, and let us see the fetch selection, and we have written for int of x double equal to 1, that is only for length we are writing. Now let us write one more elif condition for weight, right? So parallel to this one we need to write, so where is this, here, right? So let me clear all this, go down. Okay, should go here. So let me write, what is this, elif int of x double equal to 2. Now what shall we do? We should write all these again. Weight label equal to label, and we need to write root, and the text we need to write enter weight, and we need to place it weight label dot place, and let us see the exact dimensions what we have taken. Length label 50 and 200, 50 comma 200. So let's see for 2. For 1 we already did this, right? It is working very fine. So let us go for 2 now, and let me submit. Okay, place config takes 1 to 2, but 3 were given, so we made a mistake here. We need to write x and we need to write y, right? So let's run it again. So let us choose 2 now. Yes, enter weight is working. So for enter weight we need to create an entry box now. So let us create an entry box. What is it? Entry box weight equal to entry, and we need to write root, and let us place it entry box weight dot place, and let us see the exact dimensions. What we used. So here for entry box we have used 350 comma 200, x equal to 350 comma y equal to 200. Now let us run and check it. Do and submit. Yes, enter weight, it is working fine, right? So let us just copy this. These are the same things, right? We just need to change the labels and the text. So we have taken up to this, so let us go from here to here. We have completed the entry box, right? So let us copy this. Let us copy and let us paste here, and label select. So let me take 1 for kg and 2 for pounds. Pounds is nothing but a unit for weight, measuring weight. So let us take only 2 options now to be converted into 1 for kg and 2 for pounds. Let us remove the third option, and let us also change the label's name. Let us write it as weight. So let us write weight type, and to be converted, and length type convert, let us write it as weight type convert, so that you guys won't be confused. I will be sharing you this program after the class is finished, so do not worry. If you do not understand anything, you can go through the program once again, right? So now we need to create a separate function for weight. So before creating the function, let me just see whether it is working fine or not. So we should choose 2, right? Let me submit. Enter weight, 1 for kg and 2 for pound to be converted into, yes, it is working. So the final thing what we need to do is we just need to create a function that will convert whatever is necessary, right? So define weight converter, and inside this one let's write our function things now. What are the things which you need to write here? So let's see what are the things which you need to write. So first let's get weight type dot get, and next y equal to weight type convert. So what is that we have taken? Weight type convert, right? Weight type convert dot get, and similar for the length thing what we did, right? So next is the weight entered is weight equal to, what is the entry box we have taken? Entry box weight dot get. And now let us write if else conditions, that is if int of x is equal to 1 and int of y is equal to 2. That is nothing but if the user is selected for entering in kg and he wants in pounds, then this condition will work, right? So now the new weight equal to, so what is the conversion from weight to pound? 1 kg equal to 2.2 pounds, right? So new weight equal to, what is the weight? Initial weight into 2.2, right? So let us write it as float, so it will be in the decimals, right? Because we are converting from kg to pound, right? So now let us take a final label, and let us create a label here, root comma text equal to, what is the text? New weight. and let us place it finally. Final label dot place, and where did we place final label? Where is the final label? It will be up inside the function, right? Final label x equal to 300 and y equal to 350. So let us write here x equal to 300, y equal to 350. Sorry, it's 350. So now let's run it. Now let us take 2. Now let's enter weight. Let me enter just 50 kgs and we are converting into pounds. Okay, it's not working. Where is the convert? We need to add command here, right? Command equal to what is the function name? Weight converter. Now let us go here. Let me select second option, that is for weight converter, and enter weight. Let us enter 50 and let me change it to pounds. 110 pounds, 50 kgs, 110 pounds, right? So I will be sharing this program. You need to add if else conditions so that you will get more practice, right? So I guess that's it from my side today, and do not forget to fill the attendance form, and let's meet tomorrow, right?